When everything happened and we separated, guess who was at rock bottom? I was. Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nikki. If you are here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for continuing to rock with me. Today, really quick, ladies, I just want to touch on the topic of how important it is for us to remain independent women. And this conversation is for both single women and women that are in relationships, even if you are married. Holding on to our independence is so important. And what do I mean by that? First of all, being independent means that you are free from the control of someone or something, right? You are able to make your own choices, take care of yourself, and move freely as an individual. And it's really important for me to talk to you ladies about this topic because a lot of women get into relationships, I've done it in the past, where we go in and the man may be a provider, right? He is the sole provider in that relationship. And what happens is a lot of us will lose who we are as women. We're solely dependent on him, his income, him taking care of us, him making sure that we can live that lifestyle that we want. But what happens in return is we are not doing things on our own. We are not adding value to ourselves, such as learning a new skill, or even continuing things that we love to do for ourselves. And so here's what happens, ladies, when you get in a relationship, especially if you're in a marriage, right? A lot of people are in long-term boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, but either situation, what happens is when you get into this relationship and you decide to give the responsibility of your financial well-being over to that other person, you have to then realize that whatever happens with that, good or bad, you're going to have to take it. And what happens very often is that a lot of women will end up staying in an unhealthy marriage or an unhealthy relationship way longer than she should, for the sole fact that she cannot provide for herself because she is now dependent on someone else. Or she will stay way longer than she should because she may have children with this person and she is not able to take care of her children outside of what this man is providing. Or because she's been in the marriage so long, she's let go of herself, she's let go of everything that she used to love doing for herself. She did not take the time to learn any new skills. She did not take the time to save any money for herself. On the side, when she comes out of this marriage, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 years later, she is lost in the world. And I don't want that to happen to any of you ladies. And if you guys pay attention to what's going on around us, this isn't even just for women that are older women and have been in long-term relationships. This is happening even to women that are in these boyfriend-girlfriend relationships for just a couple years. And she may end up with a man that has some sort of financial stability where he's able to take care of her exceedingly more than what she's used to. So what does she do? She gets laxed and she just becomes completely reliant on him because all she's focused on at the time is living that lifestyle of luxury. And what happens with that is that when the rug gets pulled from under you, not saying it happens every single time, but it happens often enough. When the rug gets pulled from under her, she is now scrambling. She doesn't know where she's going to live. She doesn't have money to survive. She doesn't have money to take care of her kids. She doesn't even know how to take care of herself. And so when I bring up this topic of women remaining independent, that is what I am referring to. It does not matter how long you've been with that person, ladies. It is very important to continue building your skills. Whatever you are skilled at, whatever it is that you're wanting to learn, even if he's taking care of you and you do not have to work, definitely take courses, learn new skills, start a business if that's something that you're into. Start a business, start something where money can be coming in for you on your own. So despite anything that may happen, yes, you may not be able to live the lifestyle at the same level that he has you at if you guys separate, but you will not be at rock bottom. And I speak about this from a place of I've been there, done that. And I was married, solely dependent on his income. And one day I'll fully share my story with you guys to understand why I was even there, because I truly don't have that mindset to be a woman that just doesn't do anything, and I don't have my own craft and I don't have my own thing going. That's just not me. But I was in that position for a reason. And long story short, when everything happened and we separated, guess who was at rock bottom? I was. One thing that saved me was that just before it all completely ended, I became a certified trainer. So I did have that skill. I had that tool under my belt to help bring in some sort of income. But as years have passed, one thing I've always kept in my mind is that, one, you can never or you should never fully rely on a human being to be fully 100% responsible over your financial well-being. You have to have some sort of play in that. You have to have your hand in that in some way, shape, or form. Whether it is you have your own account and you're saving the money, you're saving from some of the money that he's giving you, you are learning new skills, you are adding value to who you are, so that when you have to go out there, you can market yourself and you don't have to accept bottom dollar. And you are building yourself as a woman. And so again, you guys, it's so important to hold on to your independence as a woman. When I speak of holding on to your independence in a relationship, that is what I am referring to. Do not lose who you are as a woman. Whatever it is that you love doing prior to going in there, continue doing that. However you love to take care of yourself, continue doing that. And continue building who you are as an individual. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever give any human being the 100% responsibility of your financial well-being. Now, I'm not saying don't enjoy the lifestyle that they're giving you. Most definitely enjoy whatever elevated lifestyle you have access to, but be wise about your situation. Be realistic, ladies, because remember, at the end of the day, we are all human beings, and it does not matter how in love you may be at the moment or how in love he may seem at the moment. Anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. And not that we're living out of a sense of fear or believing that it's going to go away, but we have to be realistic and we have to know that things happen. And so I have to always make sure that I'm going to be okay. And I want to put a disclaimer out there. Although I am here to empower you ladies, one thing my videos will never ever be about is male bashing. So this is definitely not to bash a man and be like, you can't trust them. That is not what I'm saying. I want you ladies to be smart in everything that you do. And because I love men, and I'm not going to sit here and ever bash a man or men. I'm not going to bash any man in any shape or form. There are good and bad in every group, such as there are good and bad in every group of women, right? But I want you ladies to be smart about it. And also, this does not mean do not be submissive in your marriage, meaning do not allow your husband to lead. Like, you can't lead me because I got to make sure I'm good. That is not what I am saying. I am saying be smart about it. Allow your husband to lead, which honestly, if you have a husband that you can't trust him to lead y'all, I don't know why you would be married, and that would be a video for another day. But allow your husband to continue to be that man in that relationship, but be wise as a woman and continue to keep your independence. Don't lose who you are. If you guys ever notice, and I'm sure you've heard some woman at some point say she's come out of a relationship and she's like, I don't even know who I am anymore. I've lost myself in that relationship. And you know why? Because she did not keep a sense of independence while she was there. She went in and she just lost who she was and gave full control to someone else. So that is the video for today. I hope this has helped someone. I hope this has made someone think twice. Ladies, it's happening every single day, and it's not just for older women, it's women in their early 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever age. It downfall and unfortunate things in life does not discriminate by age, okay? So again, I love you guys. Be good to yourselves, ladies. Take care of yourselves. Make yourself a priority, and you can make yourself a priority by remaining independent, whether you are a single woman or you are happily in a relationship. Love y'all.